Welcome back. Is that an eyelash on my lip? Make a wish. Oh, there's a bit of fluff. You can't be a part of it, so sorry. I did try and wear something really nice and pretty for this video because I felt like it kind of went with the vibe of what I'm going for with this look. I'll get into that in a second, but I sat down here and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like this video if I have to look at myself looking like that. So we're back to the trusty old black t-shirt. You cannot go wrong. You know, you're not here for fashion. If you are, you're in the wrong place. I feel like I'm good with fashion on the day-to-day, but when it comes down to like on camera, for some reason, I don't like it. It's like with my hair. I can wear it up on the day-to-day, but on camera, no. It's a big no. I don't know why. But anyways, that was a tangent. For today's look, need I say more? I will, but I don't need to. This is Cindy Kimberly, as we all know. Is that how you say it? Is it her name? I know she used to go by like Wolfie Cindy or something like that. It's Cindy Kimberly. She's just perfection, and I love the look. You know, like the, is it 70s? Is it 60s, 70s? I'm not entirely sure on the decade. It might be 70s. 50s? Before we start, I would just like to say, if you haven't already, hit subscribe. I do appreciate it, I really do. Shall we begin? First of all, I'm gonna go in with my CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. This is the nighttime one because I have already put my SPF on today because I had a driving lesson this morning. So we're just gonna put on some normal moisturizer to prep the base. Next up, am I gonna do eyes first? No, I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna go in the normal order. This could go very wrong, but yes. Good morning, good morning. That song is stuck in my head and I don't know why. It's not even the morning. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go in with a little primer. And by little, I mean little. This is, I don't know what one it is. It's Too Faced Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I don't know what it says in the peach. It does smell like peach though. So it's a bit, it's a nice delight when you put it on your face. Oh, it's so cooling. I love it. And because her base is kind of glowy but not too glowy, I'm gonna spray around the outsides with some iconic London Prep Set Glow. But yeah, I just hit the outsides of my face. Obviously some of it went on the middle, but I mean, we didn't just go into the middle, you know? Okay, for foundation, we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation in the shade 21 Nude. It's a bit dark, but hey ho, gonna use a brush to blend it out. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some concealer. Gonna use the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. And we're gonna put a bit more on than usual because she's very bright and very covered. Do you know what I mean? Like she's got very flawless base, so we're gonna try our best to do it. Yes. Gotcha. Gonna go up here. Also gonna use this on any blemishes. Use a brush again to blend. Okay, I cannot for the life of me cover up this blemish, so we're just gonna forget it's there. We're gonna set the face. First off, I'm gonna go in with my little poofy pad with some RCMA colour powder. I'm gonna press this under the eyes. I'm gonna set my T-zone with this same powder and puff. Okay, now to set this portion of the face, I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Glow Powder. It always goes everywhere. Gonna take a fluffy brush, take some of it, and we're gonna set the cheek area and the sides of the forehead. And just like that, we are set in place. We're gonna contour because I'm looking very two-dimensional right now, and I would like to look like I have some sort of structure to my bones. Do you know what I mean? So first of all, I'm gonna take a little brush like this, take my contour powder, and I'm gonna, where is my brush? There it is. We are going to contour the nasal cavity. So I'm gonna take a little brush like this first. I'm gonna go on the bottom of the nose. Now I'm gonna take a brush like this to do down the edges. I've got the song from Little Mermaid stuck in my head. Part of that world? I should probably know because it is one of my favourite Disney movies. I'm awful with names, we know this. I've really messed up my nose contour. I've made the end of my nose look so bulbous. I look like one of those troll things from Frozen. Don't laugh. It's not funny. What is happening right now? Why can't I? I'm gonna go in with our puffy puff thing. We're gonna go down the edges. Okay, from here, we're gonna do some bronzer. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. She's very bronzed, especially on the forehead. So we're gonna make sure we do it justice. I'm gonna keep the bronzer more towards the back of the face because there's a lot of blush here. So we're gonna just keep it here. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with the Max Factor Brow Shaper in the shade Deep Brown. First of all, brush them into place. Her eyebrows are very precisely filled in. Like, they're not bushy. So I'll try my hardest without making them look like slugs. Keep hearing knocking like around the house and no one's home. I have been thinking lately that I want to do a video talking about like all of like the paranormal stuff that's happened to me over my life, because there's some creepy things, but at the same time I don't have proof. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have it on video and I don't have photos. It'll just be me telling a story. And now we're going to use Collection Colour Lash All Day Wear Colour Mascara to set our brows in place. I'm just going to dust away all of the powder, and now we're going to put some highlight on. First of all, I'm going to take a brush like this. I'm going to go into the white, and I'm going to do a little dot one by here. Now I'm going to take a brush like this and go into the white one mostly, and then we're going to put a little bit of that one there. We're going to smile. I'm going to just bring it by here, like at the top of the apples of the cheeks, and then bring it up here as normal. For blush, I don't really know how this is going to go because I have set my face, but we're going to use the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Happy. This could completely ruin everything. I'm going to do one here. Quick, quick, quick. Use a brush like this. I'm going to blend it out. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm going to do another one here. Why did I scare myself? Oh, it's eyes time and I'm very nervous. Okay, first of all, I'm going to go into this Tartelette Toasted palette. I'm going to go into the colour Latte, which is just like a neutral brown. I'm going to put this just above the crease. And we're just going to keep building colours up so that when it gets to doing the line, it's not as like in your face. Like, it's going to be in your face, but it's not going to be like, you'll understand what I mean in a moment. Next, I'm going to go into the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Yes, it's been through some stuff. I'm going to go into the colour Jet Setter. It's also the colour I use for my contour. And I'm going to put this in the same place. My stomach's going nuts. I'm going to take this one up into the front of my brows. What time is it? Have I had lunch? Oh, come on, it's only 20 to 1. Not long, I had breakfast. Oh, never mind, it's been about 5.5 hours. Sorry. We are just going to go in and do a line and then see how we feel. Do I do the line first, or do I do my eyeliner first and then do the... No, I'll do the line first. Okay, I'm just going to take a black colour. It's not black, it's kind of like a dark brown. Oh dear Lord. Hello? I'm going to start by here, like in the crease area. And I'm going to look forward actually and do just above where my eye naturally creases. Okay, this is not... Bear with. Okay, we've kind of got one line down. I'm gonna go do the other eye and then I'll be right back. Okay. I don't really know how to feel. I'm gonna carry on though, just because it might get better as time goes on. We'll see though, we'll see. I'm just gonna deepen it up now that I've got the outline. Okay, right, I could really regret this, but I'm gonna go into the Tarte palette on a little pencil brush and I go into that Jet Setter colour that I used before, and I'm gonna go on top of it slightly just to kind of buff it out, if it will. I'm just going to take another pencil brush, and this time I'm going to take a little cream sort of colour. I'm just going to go underneath it to hopefully help clean up the line a little bit. Okay, it's done like literally nothing, but at least it like brightened it sort of like on the lid, but that's the extent of it really. This is a scary part. I'm going to take some liquid liner. This is the Rimmel London Glam Eyes one. And right, I'll do one wing and then I'll come back to explain what I did. Okay, not my proudest wing. What I've done is I've kept it thin through here and kind of brought it into the inner corner. I did like a thicker bit here and then did my normal sort of wing by here. I don't know if I'm going to fill in that little like little swoop by there, but we'll see how I feel once I've done this eye. For the under eyes, I'm going to take my pencil brush again. I'm going to take a mixture of the Jet Setter one and the dark brown. I'm going to just run it on my lash line. Okay, now I'm going to take my angled brush, take like the little pointy bit of it into the dark brown. And where, you know, where the eye starts to like dip back in, I'm going to take this and kind of draw a new sort of line to the inner corner. I'm not going to take it all the way into the inner corner, but I mean, you get what I mean. Now I'm going to take a highlighter. This is the Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. I'm going to take a little pencil brush and pop it in. And then I'm going to go right into that little bit that we just drew, like in the gap. Scratch that. I'm going to go back into the Dior palette, into the white one, and do the same again. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Now we're cooking with gas. We're also going to bring it up here, just to where we started that line. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. Give them a light coat. Okay, we're also going to take the brush. I'm not going to put any more mascara on it. I'm going to do my lower lashes. Okay, for lashes, I'm taking these half lashes. They're from that brand. Got them on Amazon in bulk. The lash glue I'm using is the Real False Lashes Invisible Lash Glue from Benefit. Give them a light coat. Okay, while we're waiting for the glue to set, like down a little bit before we do it, we're gonna do our lips. So I'm gonna go in with the Lucas Papour ointment just to prep the lips. She doesn't have a dark brown lip liner on, but I need to overline my lips a little bit, and if I use a light one, it doesn't really look right. So I'm gonna use my dark brown one from Obsession a second, just to go in the center under the lip and up here. Take my finger and just kind of blend it in. Okay, one thing I do find really cool, we'll do it with a lighter color just in case. Where is it? Here it is. This is the Barry M lip liner in the shade Toast. She draws it in and then kind of flicks it. Oh, that looks ridiculous. Hang on, let me go again. Like her top lip kind of flicks out. It looks weird right now, but bear with me. And then her bottom lip cuts in. Okay, I'm just gonna take a brush like this and a little bit of concealer, and I'm gonna, because we cut the lip in, I'm gonna kind of conceal it in. Now I'm gonna go in with this lipstick from Pat McGrath Labs in the shade Blow Up. Now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush into some powder, nothing too extreme, but we're gonna put a little bit of concealer in the center of the lips. I'm just going to quickly stick on my eyelashes. Okay, now to set the face, I'm going to go in with the Sunset Beam Coconut Water from Primark. And this is the finished makeup look. I think for the first time in a long time, I like the outcome. Round of applause for Nikki, please. Guaranteed though, I'm going to look back at this footage and I'm going to be like, you thought you ate, you thought you did that. It was surprisingly easy to recreate. I mean, I didn't do it as great as she has, but I'm not mad at it. That's the point. Ma's a happy girl anyway. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world, and many more. Many more worlds. And I hope I will see you in the next video. See you next time. Goodbye.